Woohoo! Huh? Ah! Hey everyone, this is Jim and welcome to episode 79 of Manufactio, the Minecraft Modpack inspired by Factorio. Sundays. It is a Sunday. It's a lazy Sunday morning. I hope you're well, guys, wherever you are, whatever is happening. Whatever is happening. Yeah, well, anyway, moving along. Let's escape from reality for a while, shall we? And get on with as a base. Oh, I pressed F2 instead of F1. Whoops. Okay, where are we at? Oh, I'm umming and ahhing about what to do today. This is the problem, I think. Our smelting factory is getting there. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely, we are getting there. Oh, I should probably put things on. There we go. Yes, I have put in place tons of ducts underneath here. We've got ducts everywhere. We've got these catwalks everywhere too, which are very cool. So it's slowly getting connected. We still need to build a few more machines and things, but we've been through what we need to build. I just need to get them in place, get all the goodies and get them in place. I am going to make another capsule of the rock crusher here with our little redstone setup. Speaking of, Craftmaster left me some ideas about how to improve our little feeding of the rock crusher at the right rate there, which we will look at. Not today, but in due course, about trying to get the balance right between the amount of items that go in and how fast it can crush them. Yes, so we shall leave the smelting factory for today. Our storage, our bulk storage. Well, because our saying storage encapsulates a lot of things. We have our bulk storage here, which we've been using the silos from reasonably early on. We've got all our bulk items here. We've got more bulk items over here. We've got overflow items from our bulk storage going into the shelving unit here. We've got these little storage guys here for things we don't want to store in bulk that we still need lots of things of. So we've got that side of the storage. We've got our research storage. And we've got our manual storage, which... yeah, it's all good. I know where everything is pretty much, but it's not very techy, modern, automated, or anything like that. We've got our crafting factory here. This is our bulk. Well, I'll call this the buffer storage. So for the bulk items over there, we have a little buffer of those here, and these aren't connected. That's another issue for another time. And then we have our crafting storage here. For all the things that we use with our logistics system here in the crafting factory. Oh, and then we have the junk storage. You know, where you have these chests all around the place with all sorts of stuff in it that's just junk. We've got that kind of storage as well. So I think it's time to move our bulk storage. So it's a bit cramped in here. We've got belts all over the place. And these guys over here, this was kind of our overflow bulk storage or for things that we didn't have being stored here, and it's a bit of a mess as well. Very cramped system over there, so we've got all this space. It's all this space. So we're going to put down here a whole lot of shipping crates. We're going to ditch the silos for the issues that we've seen with it. With them. So this spot here, I think if we just if we have a squiz on the map here, yeah. So where are we? So we're here. So I think just in this sort of spot here, we'll just have shipping container, one after the other. But first, I should probably figure out, well, what is it exactly that we bulk store? Is my night vision on? It is now. Good. There's a lot of stuff that we store, so I need to get that organised so we know how many shipping crates we need to place down. So I'm trying to categorise what we might get lots of based on what we've already been storing. What will happen if I get our smelting factory up and running? So we should get like a whole lot of lead and aluminium, for example, in the ingots. So we've got our metals across the top there, our raw sort of other things there, gunpowder, coal, redstone. The other bits and pieces, salt. We're probably going to have lots of salt from our monster machine there. Whether we bulk store circuits, we don't have enough right now, but we may, and then just blocks as well. And again, a lot of these will come as a result of our pollution machine, like the andesite and granite. Polluted earth, yes, we'll need to process it, but we've got to store it first. Dirt, we're going to have so much dirt. We're going to need like 10 shipping crates for that. Speaking of, I better run over and just check what's still in the chests over here to see what else we still need to store. Yeah, cobble, andesite, dirt, polluted earth, hardened stone. Maybe we should store that as well. Seeing that we might get a little bit of it from all of these chests. We might end up with tons of flowers and things too, mightn't we? So we might have to store those seeds. Well, yeah, we might as well. We should probably feed them into like a biogenerator, but we're going to store them initially, seeing I won't get to building any of those things initially. Yeah, again, the flowers. So we've got a lot of stuff to store, don't we? Yeah, goodness me. Oh, just running back, I'm getting closer and closer to starting to look at making this non-floaty. I'm thinking pillars. Pillars is what I'm thinking. Big, huge, big, strong pillars holding up all these platforms. But I've got some ideas churning, so that will be coming very soon. Our floaty base may soon no longer be floaty. Still so satisfying, isn't it, to actually see things moving and machines doing stuff. I know we're using ducts now everywhere, but I am going to miss the belts. I am. Okay, just getting a bit of a feel for the layout. So I think if we have if we have 3 rows like we've got here, metals, stuff, blocks, sort of, roughly, then that's what we'll have here. So we'll have the metals go across that way, the other stuff go through the middle, and the blocks at the back going along there. So I don't really have a proper access down to here yet. That will come along in due course. So just got some of these sort of outer walkways here, and then up here we'll have the shipping crates. Now I think our shipping crate blueprint that we've currently got is probably facing the wrong way. So if I place that, yes, so we're going to have to make a new blueprint so I can have one in the right orientation there. Let's undo. I pressed the wrong button. It's always going to happen. I should have checked. But yes, row after row after row of shipping container, and if we need more than one, for example, this is the iron one, and I think we've got 3 shipping containers plus a silo of iron ingots at the moment, so we'll have stacked shipping containers. So I'll get a few of those in place just to see how that looks. Click. That one's better. Good. Click and click and click and click. Okay. Click and charge and click. Yes, I made us another blueprint with the shipping container on those little stilts there, those poles there from Engineer's Decor mod that I added in as an extra to the pack. Okay, so that one is good. See how this looks from up on our vantage point. Alright, that looks pretty good actually. Because we have all this space to move, I keep thinking I should... I got into the mindset of making it all compact, but we don't need to be too compact, really. That does look pretty good from this angle, though. Was my jumpy on? It is not. I need the jumpy. We'd be in trouble with this base if I didn't have the jumpy. Okay, yes, that looks good. Good. Let us turn that off. Yeah, okay. I like it. I do like it. Yeah, yes. And so a row going off that way. So all those will go because we'll shift all their contents over to here. So that's a lot of shipping containers to build. It is going to be a lot of the ducts to place because the items will be fed in from the ducts, but then we will use the logistics pipes like we have over here. We'll use the logistics pipes to take them from the containers, probably from the bottom container, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. But yes, there's going to be lots of shipping containers to be placed there. So yeah, I've got a bit of work to do putting down those shipping containers and filling in our smelting factory over there. But let's distract ourselves yet again today. Now our component factory upstairs feeds in down to our blue and our purple science factories down here. What I'm thinking is to make some changes upstairs. So we're crafting the advanced circuits and the basic circuits up there. And I'm thinking we might remove that, yes, because the recipe we're using there is actually very resource intensive. We're using the assembly machine recipes over here, and we need the copper wire, iron plates and redstone for the greens, and the copper wire, green and plastic for the reds. So we churn through the copper. We need like 4, I think, each for each of those, 4 copper wire, and we're doing 1 ingot to 1 copper wire here. So if we rip this out and rip this out and rip this out, and then just have all those crafted over there at our component factory, which we may have to expand, but we'll do that in due course. If we get rid of these, what else can we get rid of? See if we've got plastic. Is the plastic being used anywhere else, for example? Is the copper actually only being used here? So we'll have to have a look and see if we can rip out some of these inputs. Yeah, I don't think we need the plastic at all over here if we remove the circuit production, and we don't need the copper either. That's good. What are we using plastic for then? I don't know if we're using this for anything anymore. Plastic. And this, yeah, so we were just using this recipe here. We need it for something we haven't unlocked. Something else we haven't unlocked. I know we haven't unlocked. Sulfur filter. Oh, yeah, never mind about that. More pollution stuff. Yeah, don't worry. Oh, the low density structures, which we are not crafting here. We're crafting them over here. And this is separate, isn't it? I think. Plastic here. Yes. Okay. Alright. Well, I've got some digging to do. Before we dig, we've had a lot of fun with these machines. If you've watched the whole series, you recall some of the experiments we did with the item ducts and how so slow they were, and we had belts originally, and then we changed it back to belts, and then we changed it back to ducts and things when we got the good servos, and reminisce, goodbye. That's enough reminiscing, had enough, bye bye. Oh yeah, we were using the very basic servos. These are no longer available in the pack. You start with the higher tier ones because they're so the basic ones were so rubbish. Same with the filters. Very cool. It does look quite sparse without any of the machines there. I've left all the power things in place simply because I don't know what we're going to do with this space now. I guess there's actually a lot of spawn spots. Yeah, might have to do something about that too. Yes, so good, gone. So that was the thing that was really eating through our copper supply. That whole wire construction there. So we can basically not worry about it anymore. So the plastic we don't need anymore. So instead, this is what we want. We want to get rid of all this like that, and instead we'll put in the green circuits here to come in through our logistics system. Oh wow! Now why sometimes it does 1 and sometimes it does 64, I'm not sure. And then for the copper, instead of copper over here, we'll get this guy to do the reds. Yes, there's none in our system, but There we are. Okay, seems to have worked that time. Very good. Okay, yes, yes. We don't actually have them circuits in our logistics system, but these are here for when they do come in eventually. I keep procrastinating about building all these. Just putting in all the conduits and things is going to take ages. Is there any other jobs I can do to put off doing all this? And I think there isn't. I think I'm just going to have to get on with it. Alright. I shall get on with it. Alright. You know, one of the things that we don't really get to do in this particular series is just talk. Well, maybe just me talk, waffle on a bit. That's probably what I enjoy the most about our Black Mesa series, is that I actually get to talk about things that we just don't really get the opportunity to do in this one, because it's such a... The way it's structured with the game here is that we have a whole series of clips joined together to make a single episode, and it's all recorded over, 4 or 5 hours or whatever. So you don't really get the chance to talk much. But yeah, with our Black Mesa series, because it's just 25 minutes of full-on playing, recording, and things all in one hit. Oh, hello, Lantern Dude. We do get to sort of talk about various topics a bit more than we do in this series. So if you're interested in hearing me waffle on about other things, be sure to check out my Black Mesa series. Shameless self-promotion going on here. I've got to do something while we... put down all of these things, but luckily we've got these tools. These things really help until you realise you put one thing in the wrong spot. But no, I think we're good. Conduits. Placing of the conduits is quite annoying. So let's try a little trick. So let's see. That's 1, 2, 3. No. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we've got 11 wide. So if we use an 11 wide capsule to capture that length of conduit there, click, and make a blueprint from that. Bam! Yeah, okay. So, can I now do... So nice to be down here. I just got distracted, but where's the mobs? There's no mobs. It's wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, and then if we go, maybe like on that one there, click. Ha 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 ha. So much better. Why didn't I think of this before? If I do now, can I do... right, I've just got to be a bit careful to make sure we get the exact length like that. Yeah, okay. Right. Ah, perfect. Sea of shipping containers. It's the only way I can describe it. Do you think we've got enough? Probably not. Goodness me, that is a lot of shipping containers, and they're all set up. We've got the labels on them all. We've got the filters on the conduits going into them all. Now I've got a giant dirt pillar I'm going to have to get rid of eventually. Do I land onto the... Yes, nice. Yes, so I've got all the conduits in place. Conduits. I keep calling them conduits. Item ducts. Item ducts. Yes, wrong mod. So all of these are all set up. So we should have everything whitelisted. Hopefully I haven't messed up the whitelist blacklist. That would probably mess things up a bit. But yes, all good to go, I think. Some I know will need multi-story, a bit like our iron there. I haven't quite hooked that guy up yet. But I will have to go through and figure out which ones are going to need to have at least one more story in place there. Yes, but sea of shipping containers. I think that's going to be the episode title. Was that the episode title? Haven't chosen it yet, but I think that's looking like the top pick at the moment. Get up there. There we go. Hey, there we go. Yes. So many shipping containers. But it is done, and we've got the space, and we may as well use it. Now, pity they don't render on the map there, but yeah, it's certainly making use of our new space here, aren't we? Goodness me. Goodness me. Oh, well, I think that'll do for today's episode. So, in between episodes, I will hook up all of this, all of the new system here. There's the item duct behind us down there. I'll just hook it up into our silos and our shipping crates over here, so that the next episode we can turn it on and get things filtering into here. I'll probably put some extra layers on some of these other crates as well. But yes, hooey! Hope you enjoyed it, guys. We're spreading. Yes, spreading far and wide by the looks of it. Yes, I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.